interested in?
I believe a mixed-use development with an Anchor crumble cookie store.
That I should accidentally coat a wick in gasoline instead of wax. Burn my nipples clean off. Yeah.
We have an all-male school with a male principal. All the teachers have penises.
What? That's not a thing.
Every single one of them.
That can't happen.
Hey, the superintendent asked to see my penis.
Yeah, me too. That's why I called this.
I've been dead.
Don't show me. Hey, Dad.
Yes!
Kansas City, welcome to the Bird Comedy Theater in the historic Crossroads District. Please make some noise. It's Friday. And keep that noise going for your host. Hello, Brandon Durkee.
Thank you so much for coming to the Bird Comedy Theater on this beautiful Friday evening. I'm Brandon. I'll be your host this evening. Clap your hands if you've been here before. Welcome back. Clap your hands if you've never been here before. Welcome. We're the Bird. We do comedy here. We do all sorts of comedy. Sometimes it's stand-up. Sometimes it is sketch. Tonight we're going to be doing some improvised comedy, which means everything you're about to see up here is made up off the top of our heads based on your suggestions. So let's practice getting those suggestions. I might come to this half of the audience and ask something like, hey, what's your name? And you'd say?
Annie.
Annie. Lobster? Great names, everyone. We might come over here and ask something more difficult like, oh, your dad's in town. Where are you not going to take your father? And you'd say?
The all-nude strip club.
The all-nude strip club is a great answer. Dads don't belong there. We'll take that. That will inspire scenes, games, and characters, but I cannot do it alone. So please, join me in welcoming tonight's cast from the Bird Comedy Theater. Why don't we introduce ourselves?
I'm Forrest.
I'm Bobby.
I'm Jamie.
I'm Shantae.
I'm Colter.
I'm Jessie. I'm Wes.
Wonderful. In order to start us off this evening, from anyone out there, what's a job you always wanted to do when you were just a little kid?
Garbage bin.
Dinosaur scientist.
A dinosaur scientist? I'm going to say dinosaur scientist. Players, I would love to see the world's worst dinosaur scientist.
Look at all this garbage I got.
The Bonosaurus was very well endowed.
Hold on, this is faster.
You break them. So imagine it's a skeleton, right? Just cough.
What's another job? An architect. Players, I'd love to see the world's worst architect.
So imagine it's just like a house.
It's a tower in Pisa.
I guess that's all the architects.
It was hard to go through testicles.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Building
Let's switch it up.
testicles.
Let's switch it up. Make it a little easier on y'all up here. Like a big life event, like the birth of a child, or a divorce, or
Graduating a PhD program.
graduating a PhD program. Very specific. I love that. Players, world's worst thing to say or do after graduating a PhD program?
I'm not a body doctor.
It's in theater.
One more big life event. Things we all go through.
A divorce.
A divorce.
We all
Outstanding.
go through them.
Statistically. World's worst thing to say or do after a divorce.
So, I only get one of you. Eeny, meeny, miny,
I tried to tell you back in 2006 I wanted out.
Okay. So if you just cough.
That's the game. Give it up for them. The most basic thing that we do is make up a scene right on the spot, and we're about to do that right here. So these three players are going to do a scene, but they need a suggestion. What's a place you go to 2 or 3 times a year? To a rodeo. Rodeo, wonderful. Rodeo is going to be your suggestions. Player, whenever you're ready, let's see an improv scene.
Jerry, Tom, I'm sorry to do this to you guys, but we're shutting down the rodeo.
What?
Yeah, it's been really, really bad. People don't want to see a bunch of rodeo clowns just doing improv, okay?
Well, we're all dressed up and everything. You can shut us down tonight?
I know, but they're mad that we got rid of the bulls.
Yeah, but did they see the bulls in the past? Because the bulls were so mean.
Yeah. Turns out that's what they enjoyed. They enjoyed seeing you all getting gored by the bulls. It wasn't about your comedy. We missed the ball altogether here.
Oh my gosh.
I thought it was about clowning. That's why I invested so much. I sent you guys to France in that fancy clowning school.
Yeah, it was wild. You couldn't speak a word.
Right? And I didn't understand that and how they negotiated so much money out of me. It baffled me. But now, we got one last shot.
Okay.
You remember that bull, Mr. Nice Guy?
Boy, do I remember him. He was the opposite of his name.
Yeah, he's killed 14 clowns.
Wow.
We got him back on work release tonight. And we've got a full house out there.
Oh gosh. I never could say no to a full house. So, if one of us has to do it, I will go out there and face the bull.
I will not argue.
I was really hoping you would argue.
You sure you don't want like a shot at glory? I mean, you're the #1 clown.
Man, I mean, I just know the improv. You say you want to go, I say yes and.
I'm going to pop a few ibuprofens and put on my back brace.
Sure you don't want to just like run flank on him?
Look, I'm the only clown left, and this is going to be shut down anyway. I'm better as a solo act. You know this.
I didn't want to say that you could have a future beyond this place because then that like, kind of like, once you go, what do I got?
Mm-hmm.
But I get it.
Yeah. Well, let's go watch them die.
And that's going to be the scene. Wow. That was an improv scene, but sometimes we have rules to those scenes. Can I get 4 of you up here to stand in a comedy cube, please? Folks, they are standing in the patented comedy cube. We love those improv scenes so damn much that we're going to do 4 of them for you right here. The way that that's going to work, right now we have Shantae and West right here. They're going to be doing a scene, but I could say something like pan right. And now we have a brand new scene with Jesse and Shantae. I could say pan left. And we go back to the scene with West and Shantae. But before we start them, we need suggestions for Shantae and West. What is your favorite color?
Green.
Green. Ooh, a couple people. Let's pan right. Now, Jesse and Shantae, they know each other. It's not from school. It's not from work. Where do they know each other from?
The nail parlor.
The nail parlor. The nail parlor. Oh, my gosh.
Nail parlor.
Hard to say. Let's pan right. Now, for Forrest and Jesse, I've got just a bag right here, man. I don't know what's in it. What's in this bag?
Mice.
Mice and rats. Mice and rats. Outstanding. Let's pan right. And finally, what's your favorite nonsense word?
Flibberty-dibberty.
Flibberty-dibberty. Flibberty-dibberty. Let's review. Let's pan left.
Mice and rats.
Pan left.
Nail parlor.
Pan left.
Green.
Pan left. Flibberty-dibberty. Pan right. Pan right. And begin.
Fancy seeing you here.
Is it really fancy, Carol?
It's Tuesday. Where am I on Tuesday? I'm here.
At the nail parlor.
Why do you think it's so fancy?
I don't know. You just look like you got your hair did.
That's awful accusatory of you.
Well, did you?
I might have.
Pan right.
Well, welcome to Osceola Cheese. We got all the cheese here. Thank you.
Oh my God! Thank you so much. That's gonna be amazing.
Hold on a minute.
What?
Your voice is hot. Your trench coat is wriggling. I'm just a little suspicious. You don't have to be a bunch of mice and rats.
What?
Hand right.
Hey, I'm Flynn Ernie.
Nice to
And
meet you.
I'll do whatever it takes to get you into a Honda today.
Okay.
Faster than you can say, Flynn. Urbany.
Okay, well, Flib.
Please call me by my first name and last name every time you address me.
Okay.
Start over.
All right. Okay, well, Flibber did birds?
Close enough. All right.
Right.
So,
I camouflaged. You can't see me. You can't see me. If you can't see me, you can't divorce me.
Hand left. Hand left.
One block of Gouda. One block of cheddar. And you say you're putting this on credit?
yeah.
Okay. One block of brie. Okay, there you go.
Oh, man.
You don't have to eat it right here. You can take it home.
Oh, I can.
What?
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tiny little mice hands.
Hand left.
I am not a whore.
Well,
Martha, this is going on quite long enough. Martha, the papers are in the mail. Martha, you're not going to get me by sounding like our cat again. Damn it, you're good at that. Martha, the lawyers are going to pick my side if you don't show up.
Did you ask Carl from high school? Is he your lawyer? Are you sleeping with him?
No! That would be insane. I can't have a lawyer I know from previous life. It's conflict of interest.
I don't think that's how it works.
All right. I'd love to sign the paperwork at this point.
All righty, let's go. All right, so I am going to have you start by reading my manuscript, and then once you get to the end of that and you tell me honestly how you feel about it and the characters therein, we're going to get you into this four-door sedan.
Right off the bat, I don't think Rose has any chemistry with Gerald.
Hand left.
Sorry, what's your place too?
And that's the scene. Wow. We here at the Bird Comedy Theater, we're so lucky. We get to meet so many interesting people through our training center, through our wonderful audiences here, and sometimes we like to bring those very interesting people up here on stage to just get to know them a little bit, because Kansas City's a cool place. We have some of those people this very evening that we're going to meet, so please join me in welcoming our first guests here. It's Biff Rickham and JBG Tory Tarum. Wow!
Oh yeah, this wall's gonna go right away.
Have a seat. Have a seat, please.
Yeah, and that pole's done for right
Why
away.
don't-
That pole's gonna be done.
Why don't we just sit down? Why don't we
Oh,
just sit
okay.
down? So Biff and Tori,
Yeah.
tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, we just met today and we really hit it off.
Yeah,
and you're
we
not going to believe the circumstances of which we have become new friends.
Really? I'd love to hear that. What happened?
well,
It's pretty serendipitous.
it is pretty serendipitous. We both had the same gig, same bid,
I was coming here today to tear this entire place down.
and I was coming in today to tear the whole place down.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
Yeah, we've been contracted by the building owners to demolish the building. They say it's gotta go, it's too old.
Yeah. And I said I'll do it for 20 grand maybe.
And I said I'll do it for 20 grand maybe. And apparently somehow we both accepted the job and then we showed up
And
here.
now we're here.
And it was one of those classic like sitcom situations. We were both about ready to swing our wrecking balls, and then we were like, "Hey, wait a minute!"
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So tell me a little bit about your demo cruise.
Well, the two different demo crews are completely different.
You want to go first?
Sure. I'm Tori Tarum from Tarum Down. It's my dad's business over 60 years
Wow.
here in the city. And, I'm basically the heir. So, yeah, I like to tear him down.
That's great. And how about you, Biff?
And I'm Biff Reckham of Biff Reckham's Reckham Crew and Company.
Yeah. You've heard of them, obviously.
Obviously, been around, we take down a lot of buildings. Biff and the Boys sometimes is where affectionately record to on the TikToks.
Oh my God, you have that great ad.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that jingle? How does it go?
It's Biff and the Boys, it's Biff and the Boys. Take a spiff with Biff and the Boys.
Now take a spiff. What does that mean?
It's we're real big proponents of cannabis, so it's we'll show up, we'll smoke them if you got them, and we'll take your building down.
You're operating heavy machinery.
Yes,
under
we
the
are.
influence.
We're the only ones in the Kansas City metropolitan area to do it without a license.
Oh, that's great. How about you, Tori? Anything?
Well, you know, I'm trying to make my name here. My dad obviously did it for so long. He's tearing them down. He named me Tori. I said, you know, this sounds mandatory. I'm gonna be a tear 'em down girl.
I understand that.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. I mean, like, you didn't know each other before, did you?
Not at all. Not even
No, that's the crazy thing about the demolition circles. You run in your own tribes. You really don't mix.
Well, I mean, aside from demolition, is there anything in common between the two of
Well,
you?
we did find that out today.
Yeah. I'm recently into foraging for plants that you can eat.
Yeah, and I am recently into making bread that you can also eat.
Yeah.
So.
That's similar in a way.
We both are always trying to expand our horizons, which I think is our middle ground in which we flourish.
That's great. That's great. Biff and Tori, thank you so much for coming out here. I like to open it up if the audience might have any question for us.
Oh, we love
Are you
that.
okay with that?
Always, yeah.
Wonderful. Does anybody have a question for a couple of people in the construction game? Yeah, right over there.
Do you know what they're going to put here once they knock this place down?
That's a great question that I'm interested in.
I believe a mixed-use development with an Anchor crumble cookie store.
That's what I heard too.
That's good. That would succeed.
Right? The crossroads area really needs a crumble cookie store.
Right.
And that's the thing that people don't talk about. It's not just cookies anymore. It's full-on desserts. Yeah, cakes.
Ice creams,
Wow.
I think.
Yeah.
Well, Biff, Tori, is there anywhere we can find you on the internet?
Oh yeah, I'm on the TikToks.
That's right.
Biff and the Boys.
Biff the Boys. Yeah. And Tori tear 'em down. I'm on TikTok too. So.
Wow. Give it up for Biff and Tori, everybody. Hey, for this next game, we need to send a couple of our players to the soundproof chamber back there. Can we clap while they go? So soundproof. It's not going to work. I'm going to keep doing it all night. So they are back in the soundproof chamber. They can't hear anything that we're saying out here. We're going to use that to our advantage. So from anyone out there, what are some of your favorite quotes from TV or movies? That's what she said. That's what she said. More?
He dies, he dies.
What was that?
If he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies.
My hair really does look like a brown football helmet.
That there really does?
My hair really does.
My hair really does look like a brown football helmet.
Your father was a hamster and your mother smelt of elderberries.
What's the order? Father first?
Your father was a hamster and your mother smelt of elderberries.
Outstanding. We got that? Super. Let's switch it up. Not just from TV or movies. What are some of your favorite lyrics from songs?
I don't give a fuck about you.
I don't give a fuck about you.
Where are you?
Where are you? One more.
Arms wide open.
With arms wide open. With arms wide open. You look like a very educated crowd. What are some of your favorite quotes from books?
Call me Ishmael.
Call me Ishmael.
It was the best of times, it was the worst of times.
It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. The Bible's a book. Jesus wept. Outstanding. Now finally, I imagine you've received pieces of advice in your life. What is a really good piece of advice that you've received?
If you don't work, you don't eat.
If you don't work, you don't eat. Now, on the opposite end, the worst piece of advice that has nothing to do with working or eating.
Smell this.
Smell this. Outstanding. So we've been writing all these down on little pieces of paper. When the players come back out from the soundproof chamber, we're going to give them to them. They have no idea what's on them. And throughout the next scene, they're going to have to read them and make them make sense within the context of the scene. It's called Blind Line. It's a lot of fun, but we got to bring them back out first. So on the count of 3, we're going to say, hey, we miss you. And then we're going to clap. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, we miss you! These 3 people, oh man, you've dreamed of a place that you've never been. What is it? Fiji. Fiji. Super. Fiji's going to be your suggestion. Players, whenever you're ready, let's see Blind Line.
Ma'am, can I get you another?
Jesus Christ.
No,
Sorry.
it's,
I don't travel very often.
my name's
so.
Jeffrey. Anyway, can I get you another hors d'oeuvre?
A hors d'oeuvre.
Another hors d'oeuvre?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it though.
Would you care for a sparkling pineapple juice?
No.
Okay.
So I mean, I would. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at this.
Oh,
I don't travel alone. I don't travel ever.
Okay. I don't have to know all your personal
No,
details.
it's okay. It's okay.
It's just my job here is to make your.
I'm not
Hey,
very
Jeffrey,
Yeah.
can I talk to you for a second?
Have you got me in trouble?
No,
I didn't say nothing rude to him.
No, that's fine, that's
I really didn't. I really didn't. Call me Ishmael. I've been saying Jeffrey, but I feel like I'm going to get tipped better if they call me Ishmael.
Jeffrey, I've told you, if you want me to call you Ishmael, you have to fill out the paperwork. I'm not just going to start calling you random names every day.
Come on, it worked for Ocho Cinco.
Listen, Jeffrey, all right? Listen, you've been here 6 weeks, bud.
Yeah,
And
there's
you're
a month and a half.
Good job. You're right. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong.
Thank you.
Look, you are the only waiter who hasn't made a sale.
Yeah, not a single one.
Not all right. So I need you to buckle down.
Okay.
All right, and I need you to go out there and I need you to get those old hors d'oeuvres sold. Sorry, those hors d'oeuvres sold. My bad. Anyways, just don't forget. That's what she said.
What, to sell the hors d'oeuvres?
Exactly, you remembered. Good job, Jeffrey. Sell
the hors d'oeuvres. Okay. You can call me Ishmael, if you would like, but you can also call me Jeffrey. Smell this. Mmm. It's pungent, huh?
Yeah. Is that jackfruit?
No, it's got weed in it.
Oh, I've never partaken in the sticky icky. In fact, one time I heard your father was a hamster and your mother
Don't you say it. You've already offended me once.
Hey, can I talk to you just one more second, Jeffrey?
You're talking shit on my dad.
Hey, I don't care what she says about your dad. I don't care if she said your dad was cheaper than a $10 lady of the night.
Listen,
That is fine.
She was also talking shit on my mom, I think.
Look, where are you?
All right.
No. Mentally, where are you right now? Because you're not in the game, I can damn sure tell you that.
I'm here on the
Okay.
number 13 resort on the island of Fiji.
That's right.
One of the islands of Fiji.
We are number 13, and our luck is going to turn around.
Hope so.
You don't work, bud.
Yeah, but I'm
You don't eat. So, go show him that number 13 can-do attitude, huh? That's okay, we're in Fiji.
Hold on.
sorry I got upset. It's
No, it's okay. I was being rude. It's a
well,
saying
no,
where-
you're right. My father was a hamster.
Yeah, and
Not a literal hamster, but you know the metaphor.
and just so you know, elderberries are lovely in where I come from. I know you don't have them here.
Yeah, no. Here it's a fucked up insult.
Should I pretend like I didn't hear the conversation you were having with your manager?
Yes.
And Jesus wept. You know, I was listening to that conversation and I just heard it. I heard Jesus was weeping.
Wow.
Jesus was weeping over your conversation.
Wow, you've spoken to my heart, and I want you to know that there wasn't really any weed in the hors d'oeuvres, but you struck me as someone who might like weed, and I really need to make a sale. Boundary pusher, that's what I am.
Well, I'm ready to have my boundaries pushed.
Push them, Jeffrey, push those boundaries.
Just imagine they're here and I want them here, you know?
Is this a sex thing? Because I can't tell.
No, I'm from the South. We don't sex.
Okay, thank you.
No, we don't do that.
Well, it was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
You gonna tell me we're having a bad time?
Well, that is spam, so you let me know.
I thought this was Hawaiian, not necessarily.
There's pineapple in it. It's pineapple and Spam.
I feel like this is the largest hors d'oeuvre I've ever seen in my life.
That's it, Jeffrey. I don't give a fuck about you.
And that's the scene! Wow! Please put your hands together for Portent Blindmeyer. Wow!
Hi. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Exciting to be here.
So, Portent, you are a candle scent maker.
I am a candle scent maker. I like to say candle scent designer,
Okay.
but that title doesn't exist. So candle scent maker, yes.
Okay, great.
That's what I am.
So walk me through that. What does that mean? What do you do?
Yeah, so I am just one of the brains behind the operation that is my family's candle making business.
Okay.
And it is on me to come up with all of the scents, you know, your classic vanilla and brown sugar, cherry blossom, key lime, ocean spray, feet sweat, toenail, barbecue.
Hold on. Let's back up. Feet sweat.
Feet sweat, toenail.
Okay.
It is one.
What do you do exactly? That seems like a little off the beaten path. I don't know that anybody would buy that candle.
Yes, and you are absolutely correct. That is something that my family has prided ourselves on in our candle making business, is we don't do just the regular vanilla brown sugar ocean spray, whatever the fuck. We do whatever our hearts desire, and we have worked out quite the little niche for ourselves. We have found our demographic, and yes, they are perverts.
Now, speaking of perverts, I couldn't help but notice that you have a balloon.
Yeah, it's because I'm insecure about my tummy when I sit down.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean
And I
to.
wish you wouldn't bring it up.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Thank you. They're
I-
high-waisted jeans. I feel like I did cut the fucking half.
Okay,
right now.
I'm sorry. Let's move on. It
right,
says here
shall we?
that you have no nipples. What?
This is true. This is an unfortunate incident that happened very early on into my candle making career. Now, when you're a wick smith, which is how I started out, when you're a wick smith, it is your job to make sure that you stem and cut the wicks to length. But how can you make sure you're stemming the correct wicks if they're waxed or unwaxed? The only way is to light them. And one unfortunate night, were I between finals exams in high school, that I should accidentally coat a wick in gasoline instead of wax, burnt both my nipples clean off.
Do you want to do this? Is this what
I
you want
love
to do?
it!
Okay.
I have no other transferable skills.
I'm sure you can do something like.
I cannot communicate with another person, as you can tell by the lack of eye contact.
Yeah, no, I noticed. You know, I normally like open it up for questions from the audience.
Yes, let's do it. Does anybody have a question? I would love to answer literally any questions.
It's a candle scent maker. Anybody.
Anything. No nipples. Perverts.
What's the one scent that you can't craft yet?
Oh, fuck. That is such a good question.
Yeah.
So one of the scents that I cannot craft, that I have spent my entire life, my white whale, I might say, is the beautiful white snowball plant that grew outside of my mother's house when I was growing up. And no, I couldn't tell you what the name of the plant is. I just know it when I see it and I smell it. It's the softest, most tame, beautiful scent that lets me know that the evils of winter and the loneliness have melted away, and now it is truly spring, and now it is time to live in my essence. That and like sulfury farts, which is a big one I get asked about a lot.
Well, are you online anywhere? Can we find you?
Yeah, absolutely. So you can find me on LinkedIn. That is important. Blindsmeyer. That's just how LinkedIn works, you guys. Come on. And then you can also find me on Twitter. That is going to be bottom of the foot. Yum. That has a direct link to my OnlyFans, which you guessed it is also called Bottom of the Foot Yum.
We'll give it up for Portent Blindmeyer, everybody. Wow. Comedy by trade here, but we're also like highly trained actors, and sometimes we don't get to show that off. I think for this next scene, we're going to do something a little more dramatic. Can I get two dramatically trained actors on stage, please? There they are. Wow, okay. Now they're going to be doing a very dramatic scene from a play, so it's classy. Now, the problem is we can't afford the rights to any real plays, so what is the name of a play that does not exist?
Call me Ishmael.
Call Me Ishmael. Super duper. You both know the most dramatic scene from Call Me Ishmael.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. So what's going to happen is Eric's going to bring the lights down. When they come up, we are going to see that incredibly dramatic scene.
Pa! Pa! I feel like you're not watching me swim.
I wasn't.
I'm doing it just like you said. I'm mostly just doing the front part.
Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. Oh my God, you've gotten huge.
Well, you are. I am a whale.
Hold on. I'm gonna swim around to you.
Yeah, go ahead. Take your time. Look, I love you. You may be human, but you are my adopted child, Ishmael.
Hold on, I'm missing plot points because I'm focused on turning.
Okay.
What?
I just mentioned the fact that you already knew that you're adopted.
Oh, yes. How can I forget?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm so proud of you.
You know, and I'm proud of you too, Dad. You're a whale, and you taught yourself English.
Mm-hmm.
You got yourself first generation American, and I respect the fuck out of you.
Now that I've taught you how to swim in the ocean by yourself, I just want you to know I did get accepted to Harvard, and I do have to leave you.
What? How are you gonna get there?
Well, I'll circumvent down to the Panama Canal from California.
Okay, and then what?
And I'll take it on up, and I'll take some creeks.
Okay. All right. Well, Pa, I think it's only right that if we're confessing, I need to tell you that I have fallen in love with a giant squid, and I'm gonna go live in the bottom of the Marina's Trench.
God damn it!
Pa!
You can't hang out with those squids.
That's
You know what?
not okay.
No!
Wow. You know what? We do have a couple understudies in the soundproof chamber. If I were to bring them out, would you do that exact same scene again?
I'd love to.
Wonderful. Let's bring out an understudy from the soundproof chamber. On the count of three, we're going to say understudy and then clap. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Understudy! If you could step into their role, that'd be great. It's Forrest, what's the show called?
Call me Ishmael.
Call Me Ishmael. You know it.
I know it well.
Wonderful, wonderful. So Eric's going to bring the lights down, and when they come back up, we are going to see that exact same scene.
Listen, Dave, I don't want to body shame or anything.
What, you're gonna comment on that I'm a whale?
Yeah, it's just, I'm just saying that, like, it's just, I want to bring you onto the boat.
Why be on the boat? I just taught you to swim, son.
I know that you just taught me to swim because I'm your kid, and that's a whale dad's responsibility. But I got a boat, Dad.
I'm proud of you. Look, I'm proud of you for many reasons.
Dad, you're getting real close to the land.
Yeah, I gotta go to college.
Dad, we're all proud of you, first off, for thinking about going back and getting the education that you abandoned when you and Mom had me.
Yeah.
However, as someone who has been educated, I want you to know that you're dangerously close to getting beached.
Is that like passing the bar? Because I'm down for that.
Dad, you're going to get stuck on the sand and die if you're not careful. This is an intervention.
Okay?
I'm glad you taught me to swim.
Yeah. As long as we're having an intervention, I gotta step on you. You know, I've been seeing you late at night, hanging out with those squids.
Oh, damn it, Dad. Look, I know they're bad influences, okay? But I want to get ahead in this world.
Yeah, well, marry it into the squid.
Dad, you're getting so damn close to the sand. What were you saying about my friends?
I'm saying marrying into the squid family isn't going to be a good career move.
Oh, shit, you know about the engagement.
Hey, a lot gets around in the shores. Look, I may be proud of you, but I draw the line at squid marriage.
Listen, it's my blowhole, it's my choice.
Wow. You know what? We do have one more understudy back there. If I bring him out, would you do that exact same thing?
I would be honored.
Wonderful, wonderful. So we're going to bring that last understudy out. On the count of 3, we're going to say, hey, and then we're going to clap. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey! Would you step into his role?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Jamie, what was the name of the show?
Call me Ishmael.
Wonderful. You know it. Wonderful. You're going to be great. Jamie, you're going to be perfect again. Eric, bring those lights down and let's see that exact same scene for a final time.
Hey, Dad.
Yes!
I'm back.
I'm back where I was before you left.
Yeah,
I'm here where you came to.
I understand it's an ocean and few whales leave it.
Well, you know, your old dad, you know, he's a whale.
Dad, I've known you my whole life. This is not news to me.
Well, I didn't know because we grow so much body hair. You would think a whale wouldn't have so much.
Well, that's just stereotypes and how the media portrays us.
It's true.
But that's beside the point, Dad.
Your mother gave a live birth to you.
Well, I'm glad she wasn't dead when it happened. Dad, I'm concerned because I know you're going to college soon.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say I was dying. I know. I knew those medical records were coming back, and I wasn't sure if I had the cancer.
Wow, I didn't even know it was a concern.
Well, you know, at my age, everything's a concern.
Well, clearly I've been spending too much time with my friends, that other ocean species that you hate.
Seals, octopi, anything from across the border.
Honestly, Dad, all of it's offensive.
We only have time for one more thing in our first half of the show. We have one final interesting person. It's a little bit ethereal this time, so I hope nobody's going to get scared. Please put your hands together. It's Kenneth Death. Wow. No, Mr. Death. I'm Mr. Death. I'm this please have a seat. Can I shake your hand? Is that...
Yeah, no, totally fine. You're
Okay.
not, you'll
Okay.
just die in 7 years. I'm kidding. He's fine. He's gonna be fine.
Okay. So Kenneth Death.
That is correct. I am Kenneth Death. Yes, I am one of the deaths. Third generation death.
Now, I was under the impression that there was just one eternal death.
Oh, no, it is a family business, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, and if you're not reaping souls, boy, do you hear about it.
Yeah? Yeah? Walk me through that. It must have been hard.
Well, I mean, it was hard,
Mm-hmm.
you know? There's a lot of pressure when you're the third generation anything, and shepherding souls to the afterlife, it's not easy, you know? And we don't, here's a misconception, right? A lot of people think there's a plan. No plan. Nope. Not for us anyways. We don't get the plan, you know. My uncle, he was halfway through a risotto when he got the call that Lincoln got shot. You know, that's a big one.
Wow. I guess, like, where do you live?
Oh, I got a place right up the street.
You're just like renting a place?
Yeah, it's a little lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just me. So what I'm doing right now is I'm traveling around. I'm trying to make just people more aware of death.
I think they know.
Well, people know death, sure, but do they really know death?
Is this like a rebrand of death?
Kind of. Like, death isn't so bad, you know what I mean? You're all gonna do it.
Well, Mr. Death, I mean, I don't Don't scare people.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying. I mean, I do know, but I won't say.
So you've talked a little bit about how it's family business,
Yeah.
how it's tough.
You want to know the celebrities I got?
Well, that wasn't the question.
No, I can't. I can't tell you.
Come on. Just one.
No.
Come on.
All right. I'll give you a little hint. It rhymes with Sean Benin. That's right.
Okay. Well, we'll stew on that for a little while. So is
It
this...
was John Lennon.
Okay. So did you make that guy read Catcher in the Rye?
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Hello?
Oh, that can't be good.
Yeah, no, I can't. No, I can't because I'm doing a thing. Well, I told you Fridays were off for me. Oh, but. All right. Okay. I'll be there. I'm gonna have to cut it a little short.
I'm sorry, Kenneth.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
What's wrong, man?
This one, it's not gonna be easy.
Who is it?
Can't say.
Can you give us a hint?
It rhymes with Sean Spanks.
Oh.
I know it. They're not gonna like me.
How are you going to do it?
I feel. Well, I can't say.
But you've got an idea.
It rhymes with Chanhelicopter accident.
Well, Mr. Death, do you have time to take a question from the audience?
Oh yeah, sure. I'll take the. Hey, but it can't be when you go. All right.
Okay.
I'll do one loved one, but not yourself.
Okay. Any questions not about when you're going to leave this mortal coil? Anyone?
We don't like that, by the way.
Really?
The mortal coil, yeah, way overused.
Smelliest death.
Smelliest death.
Winston Churchill.
Give it up for Kenneth Death, everybody. I'm done shilling. Put your hands together for the cast. Wow. Now, folks, we played some games. We did some scenes. We met some characters in the first part. Now, we are just going to take a couple suggestions and go for the rest of the show. So from anyone out there, man, the summer is coming to an end. We felt it in the air today. What are you most looking forward to in the fall? From anyone?
Pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice. Slugs. Not sweating. Beetlejuice. What was that over here? One more time.
Just the whole season?
You got it. Great. One more thing.
Snuggling under a blanket.
Aw, how precious. We're going to take all of those things, and they're going to inspire some of what you're about to see up here. Folks, what you're about to watch, my goodness, it's improv comedy. Check it out.
Well, I think it's a big decision to buy a slug.
Well, I want a slug.
Okay, well, you can have any slug in the place, okay?
I want a big slug. I want a wet slug.
Oh, and you'll get a wet slug.
I'm big and wet.
Oh, look, Dexter, look at this. Dexter, this is a skinny, long slug.
Skinny, muscular, long slug. Skinny, surprisingly jacked and cut. Rough slug.
I'm short and juicy.
Don't listen to him. Hey, don't you listen to that. Don't listen to that short, fat slug. You want it long and skinny.
Hey, asshole, I just said I was short.
Well, hey, don't put that on me. You know we've talked. Don't act like we don't have a relationship.
Are you all done? You just have a lot to say to one another. It's okay. I want you to let you.
No, you're right. You guys discuss
No,
it. Make
it's
your
okay.
decision.
We're just here to pick out our wedding night slug.
Oh, take him. I didn't realize it was a wedding night.
I'll do it. I'll do anything. I just. Hey, no, don't salt me.
Don't salt me.
Don't salt me.
Don't salt you.
Yeah, we don't like to be assaulted.
Salted.
My paw was assaulted.
I'm thinking
Smaller.
I mean,
Did
Look, there's a lot of
Listen,
slugs.
And he
listen, maybe we should
died!
go get another slug. You know what? We both have a lot of baggage for slugs, so maybe we should.
Go to another slug
Yes,
dealer.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your pastas.
Ting, 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 ting.
Damn it, he did it again.
Shit, you're the one that talked about your dad.
Well, you know I can't help it. He was assaulted.
I feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Me too.
That was disgusting.
They put way too much salt on that bolognese.
That was awful. That was awful. What do we come to a Golden Corral for? If not for the bolognese.
I'm gonna be real honest. I think we've got deep-seated issues with our relationship around food.
Oh,
Like,
I cannot bear to talk about that.
I think it's time we address it.
I can't address it.
I think it's time we address it.
Fun. You go first.
All right. Well, being from the Midwest, my parents were really big that we had to clean your plates.
Right.
And so now, anytime I see food on the
Food
plate,
on the plate, you
I gotta clear it
finish
off.
And my mom said I was what she said was food insecure growing up.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have that much being from the Midwest. Lots of us are poor.
Yeah, no, that happens.
And you know, the EBT only refills at the end of the month, and so we gotta make it last. And this is less funny than yours and more so sad.
No, but like it's like a picture of
But
it's like a picture of life.
Middle
right?
America.
And now that we're adults, we don't know how to cope, so we're just going to Golden Corral
I
and
know. Oh, please, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't want to cut in front. I thought you
Yeah, the
meant-
chocolate fountain's all yours.
Yeah,
Please
yeah.
have that.
we're just having like an existential
Just a
crisis.
come to Jesus moment right
You
now.
really
In this
are taking the
Golden
fun out
Corral.
of the fudge fountain.
It's technically chocolate.
It's not fudge, it's just milk chocolate.
Yeah.
I saw him put
Yeah, but a
Hershey's
milk
down.
chocolate fountain isn't as fun as a fudge fountain.
It's not.
Merry
When
Christmas.
I was a kid. I think it's time we had the talk.
Okay, Mom, I am ready.
There's plenty of ladies in your class.
Yeah, there are several ladies.
Plenty of them like you.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Because that is new information.
I've seen how they look at you. And more importantly, how they look at your wallets.
Yeah,
They're gonna try to take you to Starbucks.
yeah,
They're gonna try to ask you to get them something.
probably a coffee since it's Starbucks.
But it is fall, so I need you to know.
Very nice Starbucks, Delilah.
It's very nice. You know, I love an iced pumpkin spice with a cold foam.
Oh God, Mom said this would happen.
And maybe like an extra topping. Maybe
Oh.
like a salted caramel topping.
Can I ask you something?
Huh?
Are you a gold digger?
Yes.
So, hey, hon, heard you had your first trip to a Starbucks.
It was great. They had, like, you could layer the sugar. You could put a syrup with like a fudgy sauce.
Ah.
Then a coffee.
I remember
espresso
my
shot,
first fudgy
then
sauce.
milk, and then a foam.
Oh,
It was-
the foam?
It was so
Oh,
intense.
yeah, it's so intense.
Yeah, it
Your
was
first
like a
foam.
sugar high, caffeine high.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just,
So I wanna talk to you about the boy that you went to Starbucks with.
he was lovely.
Well, did he? What did he say? What did he make any advances towards you?
He said, "Are you a gold digger?" And I said, "Yes."
That's
Are
right.
you a gold digger? And I said, "Yes."
That's right. That's exactly right. You tell him
Yeah.
what you're after.
I don't know how he felt about it though. He just was like, he took it as resolute.
Well, if he's any sort of man, he'll think, man, I gotta get some gold. And I gotta bury it.
Mom, I gotta get some gold.
Okay. What are you gonna do once you have it?
I gotta get a shovel.
Okay, well, you should probably bury it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know where.
To get it or to bury it?
I want to bury it in a place that nobody can find it.
Okay.
And then I want to tell this girl that I got it,
Yeah.
but I don't want to tell her where it is
Right.
until we're married.
Smart. Smart. Okay. Where is a place nobody would ever find it?
Worlds of fun.
That's it.
Okay,
What's the least used roller coaster?
I don't know. Mom, you've told me that I can't go on them.
You're not allowed.
So to me, all of the roller coasters are the least used.
Next!
I'm not here to ride.
Okay, get out of line.
Okay. Great. There's leaves falling. There's a blanket on the ground. What are you trying to do?
I just thought, you know what? Work is work every single night. What if, when we got to the night watch, we got to have a picnic?
Okay.
Just two friends who work together having a picnic.
Yep.
On duty while doing their jobs. But also maintaining the atmosphere of a picnic.
The attraction in me is right.
Did you want me to start now?
Yeah. Bree?
Don't mind if I do.
Chablis?
I don't know what it is.
It's a type of wine.
Oh, yes. Cute. Is that a guy breaking in?
Yes, that is a guy breaking in.
What else you got?
Grapes?
Is it a
Uncut Peruvian cocaine.
Oh! Ah!
I'm sorry, I just feel like you guys are being irresponsible. There's all sorts of sirens going off and people are literally yelling for help. Your security guard's like, look, I'm trying to get paid, don't get me wrong, but goddamn.
We're trying to have a nice night for once.
I'm sorry, okay, alright.
It just feels like everything's come crashing down on us. I planned.
So just do the playlist, doll. Just do the playlist.
Thank you.
Oh my God, he's got a bow and arrow!
I mean, we only got tasers. They brought dogs.
Good thing I got this gun!
This is gonna be a national story. Like, my
You'll never
baby.
catch me alive!
Oh, there's a baby.
Is that the Hamburglar?
Ah.
Jordan Almond.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wait, you're gonna propose too?
Yeah.
Let's do it together.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's my bad. This is beautiful. Go ahead.
You like
To marry me. Yes.
Oh my God, I'm so glad my new blanket is.
You gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. I'm auditioning today.
Oh my God, that was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I
ready!
miss on.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
I'm really
I
excited.
think
for
I
you.
will be seasonal because I'm not everyone's cup of tea.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
so-
But you're our cup of tea.
Yeah. Look at it,
And
like
that's
Earl Grey.
honestly, if you don't even get it, that's all that matters. Is we're here for you.
Yeah.
I feel
No matter
like-
what.
I
No
feel
matter
like
what.
I feel like your honesty is stopping at your mouth.
Huh.
Like I don't feel like it's coming out. I feel like your honesty is
I have gotten that before.
Yep.
So
so.
so
They're gonna love you at American Idol.
yeah.
They are.
We're just gonna
Yeah.
miss you at book club.
I'm just gonna miss you so much.
You're gonna miss all of your insights.
Literally, the apathy that is on your face is palatable. I
No,
can
I
feel
just-
your apathy.
I just don't know how we're gonna make it through another Kuntz novel without you.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
I want to help you, but I can't. 'Cause I don't know
How to?
How to.
Yeah. They're
We
hard.
know.
They're hard novels.
They're really difficult.
Yeah.
It's,
So
it's a high reading level.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Karen Slaughter. So.
Sure.
I like it when women.
I'm more
Slaughter.
of a.
Yeah.
I'm more of the. Who wrote Normal People?
I don't.
I'm more Emily, whatever her last name is.
Gillian.
Gillian Anderson?
No.
No. Anyways,
Guys.
book club's ruined if you
Yeah.
audition.
And to be honest, I never believed in you.
Whoa. That's some true honesty. I felt that one.
Oh.
It made me sick a little, but I felt it.
I've been practicing.
You know, I thought you were gonna come with me.
I am.
We're gonna be like the Autumn Spice Girls.
Yeah, I'm gonna be rooting on the side of the director.
And I'll be at the hotel.
I feel like this is the moment, like if someone was watching our lives, I'd realize my friends were the mean girls.
What?
But that's not what's happening.
That's not us.
Are you sure? Are you sure? It's like you're nerdy mean girls.
Well, that's not a trope, is it?
No, not yet.
I've never read about it.
All right, teachers. I've called this meeting because we have an epidemic going across this school. It is affecting every grade. Now, what we have is a case of, and dare I say it, never seen before, bullies that are nerds.
That's not a trope, is it?
See, that's what I'm saying. I went to the handbook. There was nothing.
I mean, those are two genres of people,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
crossed together.
Yeah, we're talking about people who are mean, but also can explain the.
Superintendent, I want to bring you all here because we have a never before seen situation.
Yeah.
We have an all-male school with a male principal. All the teachers.
All the
All
teachers?
the teachers have penises.
What?
That's not
Every
That's-
single one of them. That's not.
That can't happen.
Hey, the superintendent asked to see my penis.
Yeah, me too. That's why I called this.
I mean, I've been kidding.
Don't show your.
There's so many things you got wrong going on.
Oh, it's pretty cold in
Yeah,
here.
it's getting chilly.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us both over for movie night, but it sure is
Do you
cold
think you could,
in your
turn
families.
off the AC,
Yeah.
Ken?
Oh my God,
Your
we're watching
family
the
is
day
home.
after tomorrow. Come on.
Okay. And I noticed you only brought chairs enough for 2 people.
Yeah, I
And you
thought,
cranked the AC up real high.
I thought it might be fun if we had to cuddle for warmth.
Like they do in the day after tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, they burn books, fight wolves, and they cuddle.
What else are we gonna have to do?
Oh, I don't know. We'll figure out where the evening goes. The wolves are coming.
Wow. I've never had an upper class friend before. Is this usual? It's just what you do. I'll stand. I'll just stand.
I hear the wolves hunting packs. That lone wolf is just like a trope,
It's what they use to lull you into a false sense of security.
right?
Good thing I've got 2 friends.
So is it on Blu-ray or?
Yeah, the wolf's gonna put it in.
Oh, me?
Oh, he looks so downtrodden.
Well, I'm just a lonely wolf.
Oh, that's what he wants you to think.
But he's so
No, I don't have any friends at all.
Don't you want to go over and
I
console him?
don't. I don't.
Check my socials.
How about you want to go
Your
console him?
socials?
Yeah, I got them, but no one's got me.
Oh, nobody's watching your Twitch stream?
No one's watching my Twitch stream.
It's because we
He
lost
can't even pronounce it.
On my wolf!
I know. Oh God. Okay, still got some minute.
You feel bad? You feel bad?
I feel terrified.
Well, why don't you go comfort him? You know?
Yeah, let him go get some
bad.
What's that, Mom?
Oh,
I
no.
said I don't love you anymore.
Ah.
I wanted to love you and I tried so hard, but after 5 whole years, I just can't.
Well, I don't blame you. I do have a lot of personality flaws.
And you smell bad.
I haven't accounted for that. Thanks.
I just want to console you while you're on the phone. It seemed like you were going through something.
Oh, do you mean it?
I mean, I've also got like a
Oh, because
complicated.
a lot of people say it, but they don't mean it because I'm a lone wolf, so they think it's going to be some sort
No,
of
I
net.
get it. I've got a complicated relationship with my mom too.
I don't have a net right here at all.
A what?
A what? I said I don't have a net because I'm a wolf. That'd be crazy.
No, I get it. You know, that'd be
I feel
insane if you
like
have a
he's
net.
got a net.
You're showing me your teeth. Is that like a sign of affection?
That means I'm happy.
Okay.
That's wolf.
Should I
That's
go
wolf
in?
for
I
happy.
think you should. Can I tell you a secret? I don't own a day after tomorrow.
I got a nut.
Another dead body. God damn it, it didn't. She died so seductively.
Okay, I wanted to say it. I wasn't gonna, but I wanted to say it. You know what I
Like,
mean?
what kind of woman dies propped up on her side?
I know.
And her
It's Titanic. She's doing the Titanic.
Yeah, she's definitely, if she didn't have clothes on, yeah. I'm glad they kept her clothes on. That's a first for our
I
kid.
appreciate. I wonder, but here's the thing. I wonder, did she put the mask on,
Well,
or was that the killer?
Oh, I mean, that's kind of what we do. We're detectives. We're trying to figure that out.
God damn it, that's my bad. That's my bad.
We're supposed to answer those questions, Detective
You're right. You're
Ronald.
right. So let's figure it out. Was she a mascot, or did the murderer put a mascot head on her?
Yeah, well, she doesn't look like she could do a cartwheel.
No, that's true. But she looks like she could do a trampoline.
That's true. You think she could chug beer while jumping on a trampoline?
Well, can't we all?
No.
But no.
Detective Ronald,
What's that?
sometimes I wonder your twisted, sick sense of humor.
What?
You know, I never met a man who'd even imagine to put a mascot mask on a woman.
That'd be silly, right? Well,
Prop her up
what a
like a
silly, fun
Titan.
way to do a murder.
Yeah, silly and fun.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's so dark, but also lighthearted and fun.
Yeah.
Who would think of something like that?
I know, who'd have
Maybe they're bridging the gap between
who'd
murder
think,
and like
let's
enjoyment.
Wear
You know what I
let's
mean?
wear our shoes we murdered someone in to work the next day.
Yeah! Who did this?
Oh, are you a resident?
Oh, I'm just, they sent me in from the other precinct. I'm just here to see what you guys have.
Wow, you know what? I solved this murder, but now I'm intrigued.
Okay. No, that's what they sent me in for. Crazy, I know. But let me just get a look here. Yeah, and that's a body. What do we think, guys?
Well, so we're trying to decide whether it was an actual mascot or...
No.
No?
No.
In your expert opinion.
Couldn't be. That'd be insane. That doesn't make a lick of sense. Probably just a regular guy.
I don't know if that's an FBI agent.
I don't know either, but you know what? I'd rather you be a murderer than that be an FBI agent.
Well, I'd rather not be a murderer and that be the actual murderer.
Ooh. You want to frame him? Because I know you did. God
Oh,
damn
God
it.
damn, I should switch my shoes.
Detective Ronald, you're at the same time.
I know that's my bad.
All right,
Hey, guys.
It's going to be an easy frame.
Hey, guys. I know it's hard to hear me over the mask.
Sure.
But hey, guys.
Yeah?
There's a hair on the victim.
Oh, damn it. Ah!
Well, we can't frame
Well,
her.
I don't know what to do now, my
God
bad.
damn it.
It was so easy.
I swear to God, if you try to
I didn't know if it would work. I'm not. Hey, what's that?
I will tell
Well,
your
no.
I'll tell your grandmama. I'll tell your grandmama.
Hey, come on.
Detective Ronald.
Why would you?
Because I know how you feel about it.
I'll
You know what? I don't have to tell anyone. You know I'll be out of a job. There ain't shit to do.
You're right. Hey, if we take credit for finding these murders, we'll get like promoted, right?
Okay, so I guess we could still frame her. We could just say we killed. I wish you would have shot her instead of broken her neck.
I'll just write a note. I totally did it.
Hey, I'm here with the DoorDash.
Bang, bang! Ah!
George and Bobby and Forrest, Wes, Jesse, Jonte, Jamie, Colton, Ivan, Brandon. Thank you all so much for spending spending a little piece of your Friday with us. If you'd like to stick around for the Improv show, which starts at 9:30 right in here, you can go back and see Brianna. That's only $5 for you. If not, please close any tabs that you have. We're here every week. We're the Bird. Thanks again. Have a great night. Bye.